morning, Ram fam, and welcome to this week's edition of the Saturday Spark, where hopefully can give you a little trading inspiration for your Saturday morning meeting. All right, team, it's the last weekend of the month, and you know what that means. We keep this meeting short, to the point, and focus on one aspect that's going to help you sell a few more vehicles that you didn't plan on. And the best way to do that with just a few hours left in this month is by focusing on the unsold showroom customer. The hottest prospects to buy a car from your store today are the customers who left your showroom and did not buy. There is a huge opportunity to follow up with them and get them back in. Once the customer leaves the store, you lose the advantage. You need to take it back. Alan always taught the difference between making deals and missing deals is knowing what to say. And the fact is, most salespeople do not follow up with unsold showrooms because they do not know what to say next. They feel like they left it all on the table. And those who do rarely have an effective game plan or strategy. That's why managers, this needs to be your job. The customer needs another voice, a voice of authority to close the deal. But this is also a learning opportunity to overcome objections. So I want you to make sure your salesperson is at your side while you're making this call. So depending on the store, you have today, possibly tomorrow, to close every deal you can. So right after this meeting, every salesperson needs to bring you their lowest hanging B-backs. And pre-owned, that's got to be your first priority. Now, managers, call the customer and teach by doing. Show how you connect the dots. Control the phone call to get the real objections. Keep the client off the defensive. Properly outline the benefits of doing business with your dealership and overcome objections to get the customer back in the showroom. You're missing opportunities to do more business, but also educate your team. You need to be convincing, confident, and sell from strength. You have the programs, you have the inventory. They came to you. Now just reel them back in. Show your team how you're always prepared for whatever the customer is going to throw your way. Show them your game plan to get that customer back in the showroom. That is what's going to help you sell more vehicles that you didn't plan on between now and the close. We lay it all out in the unsold objections and how to overcome them, page 64 to 76 of the ADAPT manual, and in your file vault. Finally, if you have a glut of specific models, managers, create a special price. Get everyone to call. Use voicemail as your megaphone. Call those customers who submitted a lead on a specific vehicle, create a great price for those vehicles, and get those customers back in the showroom. We got a little bit of time left. Let's crush this close. I'll see you next week.